And we are live tonight.
Are we really?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, are we really live?
Yes, we are live. You gave me a face like you couldn't hear my audio. You threw me off there, zombie. We are live tonight. Your Geaux Team. We are in jail, but we're here live on X. We are not live on YouTube. If you are listening to us on YouTube, that means that this is a pre-recorded segment. Something we do not believe in here on the Geaux Team because we are uncut, unedited, unfiltered. Isn't that what you always like to say, Zombie Bob?
And in jail.
We're in jail. We are in YouTube jail. Thanks to shenanigans that we pulled on YouTube. But before we get to that, I am Daniel, your moderator extraordinaire. On the other side of the transatlantic cable, we have the one, the only, Mr. Zombie Bob himself.
Thank you.
Zombie, how you feeling tonight?
I feel good. I feel good. I just literally 50 minutes ago, I lost my voice. You know why? Yelling at how in the fuck on the anniversary of the U.S. hockey team completing the miracle, beating Sweden 4-2 in 1980 to win the gold, because they didn't beat the Russians to win gold. They had to play Sweden to win the gold. So today, 46 years ago, they beat Sweden 4-2 to win the gold, and LSU is losing to McNeese. I've been screaming, fire Jay Johnson all night long. That's where my voice went. Out the door, down the street, fire Jay Johnson. How in the fuck are we losing to McNeese? This is not a serious program. This is not a serious coach. What the fuck is going on? Fire him. Fire him now.
I'm going to go back to the U.S. hockey team in 1980. Greatest quote of all time. Herb Brooks walks in the locker room. This is a story. His pregame speech, a story told by the players. He walks in the locker room for the pregame speech. He might have been in one of the intermissions, but he just walks in, doesn't say a word, and walks back and forth, just intense. And he says, if you lose this game, you'll take it to your fucking grave. And then he pauses and he says, your fucking grave. And he walks out the room. And then
Sweden.
It was in the gold medal game. I had to look it up.
Sweet because they weren't losing. They came from behind against Sweden.
Well, that's what I was about to say. I was going to say it was the pregame speech, but I think it was the intermission when they were losing.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, if you lose this game, you'll take it to your fucking grave. Your fucking grave. So Eric in the chat says the umpire is on the LSU side. Not going to lie. So Eric in the chat tonight. So we do have a chat tonight, Zombie. It's just the Twitter chat as opposed to the normal YouTube chat. And I didn't get a chance to introduce down the river Mr. Excitement to himself. Chip, how we doing? You got your voice?
Yeah, I got my voice. Everything's good. Can you hear me good?
We can hear you good when you're up against the microphone, but you're watching the game too. So
yeah, I can. Yeah, Sweden was better than us. Sweden was supposed to win. Sweden was the second best team in it. By a large margin, we were supposed to win that game.
I thought it was Finland.
Maybe what? No, it was. It was a. Yeah, it was. Was it? I think it might have been Finland.
But anyway, the gold medal is Sweden.
You were alive. You would know.
Yeah, you motherfuckers were alive. Trust me when I tell you.
Okay, base hit.
And for those of y'all listening to Zombie Bob's rant about Jay Johnson, legal disclaimer, the man's not serious.
The fuck I'm not.
When was the last time we lost to McNeese in baseball, Chip?
The last time we fired our baseball coach.
Not that long.
8 games into the season.
Not that long ago. Probably the last, I want to say we lost him I haven't lost him when Jay was here, but I think they lost him in 2022. I could be completely wrong.
Maybe I'm going to text the guy who would know.
I mean, we
angry Capri.
To a team like
Capri.
It's not a big
He's angry at you.
He's
angry at me.
I couldn't hear either one of y'all just now because it was just I could hear angry Capri and then I could hear Chip talking.
I apologize.
I mean, we lose to one of the Southland teams every year. I mean, you know how it is. Weekday game. I'd like to win it, but
yes, midweek. Okay. Zombie Bob, here's your question for you. Okay, you ready? Do midweek games in baseball matter?
When you're undefeated and you just had the weekend that you did as LSU baseball, yes.
There's a certain radio host in Baton Rouge that says midweek games don't matter. You can lose all of them.
I would have preferred the first loss of the season not come against McNeese, which is why I am totally #fire Jay Johnson.
I bet you we come back and win this game, by the way, because we've actually done really well in late innings scoring runs.
yeah, too right.
Who hit the home run tonight?
Zach York.
I don't think anybody had him.
Somebody had him. There was two people who had him.
Yeah.
Somebody said, I pick York. Don't doubt the Panda. So I'm looking for clarification because who is the reigning
Nostradamus? Not anymore. Lineup LeBlanc says, "What's up, my guy or my dudes?"
What's up, lineup?
Lineup.
Lineup always uses the Twitter chat, so he's all. I struggle personally trying to use the Twitter chat. I can't get it to work, so I don't know what goes on. But I also the videos on Twitter don't post like they used to, so I actually need to go and make sure that this video is posted. Chip, while I'm posting the video, how do you feel about the state of the LSU men's basketball program?
I mean, it's about as low as you can get. I mean, rock bottom.
What's worse? Which one's trending? Which one's trajectory is worse? LSU men's basketball, LSU men's baseball.
Someone's going to be
I think they're about the same right now.
There's no way anybody thinks he's serious.
Oh, I'm serious.
Oh.
The best is no, I can't take him serious when it comes to this.
Why do you think I lost my voice?
If we lose to McNeese, I'm going to bait him here. If we lose to McNeese in baseball, is that the worst loss of the season for LSU Athletics?
I would be getting blown out by Texas A&M.
Remember when you would not leave the Troy game before halftime when I was begging you to leave because I could see it coming a million miles away?
He's talking about a different one, Chip. Chip's doing the 08 one. Zombie's talking about 17.
Yeah, 17.
Oh, 17.
I told you could see it. You could see it before kickoff. I told you they were losing that game. This is worse.
Yeah, when they fumbled the ball, like at the second play of the game.
Yeah, this is worse.
This is worse. What about Miami of Ohio?
No.
It's not even close.
This just means that you're not a serious program.
Yeah, I mean, who is this freaking noodle arm guy McNeese is throwing out here right now?
I mean, it's like their fifth pitcher. They had one dude that just mowed us down, unfortunately.
And look at what the lineup's saying. Exactly.
Lineup LeBlanc says, I like seeing a Southland Conference team play well in Baton Rouge.
Get out of the chat.
Hey, as a brother
He
of
is the
ours
chat.
would say. No, Eric was in the chat too. As a brother of ours would say, Zombie, all we can hope for is a good game. Isn't that what you pay a ticket? You want to see LSU baseball. You want to see a competitive game against a bunch of in-state guys. No, you want to see us win 25-0.
Exactly. When I pay for LSU season ticket and I go to a game against a non-conference opponent, I want to see 77-0. That's what I signed up for.
What's the baseball equivalent score to 77-0?
What's it right now? 7-4?
I forget which team. Oh, Missouri won like 34-3 the other day. That's about as bad as you can get in baseball.
Yeah, 34.
Wait till LSU plays Missouri. It'd be 400-0. Missouri
had 3-27 last year in SEC play.
Yeah, it was bad.
And the 3 victories were against LSU.
A&M. LSU swept them.
A&M was preseason number 1 last year. Did you know that, Zombie Bob?
Yeah, and how'd they do?
They did not make the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, exactly.
That's about as
I
good.
don't. At this rate, Chip, I don't think LSU's making it Omaha. Just cancel your plans for Omaha. Just cancel your plans for Omaha. It's over. It was all illusion. Brian Kelly equals Jay Johnson.
Did Jay Johnson? No, I'm not going there.
Man,
Jay Johnson.
I couldn't.
did
Wait,
not
what'd you say, Chip?
allegedly kill a kid.
I said
That we
fire
know
Jay
of.
Johnson and keep Matt McMahon.
Speaking of keeping Matt McMahon, okay.
That's what I wanted to know.
All right, so I'm bringing this up from the get. I told Chip that I got a little information update from a source. From a sauce. I was not able to confirm with the other sauce that I have that would actually know this story a little bit better. I actually saw this. Lineup LeBlanc says Arkansas State whipped up on Arkansas tonight. Arkansas State won like 11-4 against Arkansas today.
Yeah, we're clear, but just FYI, we're not being. I mean, no one's being serious about this.
Zombie Bob's serious.
I'm serious.
Hey, LSU's got the bases loaded in the 6th inning with 1 out, Zombie. So we end up winning this game by 4 runs.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, but look, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all.
Midweek games matter. Don't be that guy who says it doesn't matter.
I mean,
Jay Johnson says that matters.
Well, he's been better in the midweek than all the other.
The previous coach didn't care about him, and that's why the previous coach is a loser at South Carolina right now.
They say they most people have them at the lowest spot. Like,
yes,
Missouri has overtaken them.
But we're talking about LSU basketball here for a second. We'll keep an eye on.
I'm ready to hear it. I've been waiting for 3 hours.
Yeah, so I teased Zombie. I teased Chip. Told him I talked to one of my sauces about the LSU, the state of the program for the LSU coaching search. But I told Chip I was not going to tell him. I wanted his reaction live on the show because I wanted his genuine reaction to this news.
Yeah,
Fair, Chip?
Go.
Okay. So talking to the sauce yesterday, what is our friend Baldy saying? That LSU doesn't have the money.
Oh, yeah.
The donors. Matt Moscona is saying that the donors, the people involved, there's not money there. There's not motivation there to replace the coach.
They don't have the will to replace it. Yep.
So what I was told, that is the narrative that they're putting out there. The athletic department is putting out there. Behind the scenes, Jeff Landry is involved. He is leading up basically the search, and they are in contact with Will Wade. Now, here's the thing. Will Wade doesn't want to be Lane Kiffin. And all this news break while his team's trying to make a run in the NCAA tournament. So don't be surprised if Matt McMahon is the coach all the way through the NCAA tournament. Like, don't expect McMahon to be fired anytime soon. Because the problem is, Will Wade is still the coach at NC State. And while they're trying to make an agreement, Will Wade is interested. Nothing is finalized. If NC State goes on to a Final Four, if they go on to a national championship, the problem, Chip, is there is no plan B. And if it's not Will Wade, the money is not there to get anybody else. So that's the part I'm curious of your thoughts on.
I agree with what you said. If that happens, fire him, hire Darnell Lazar. You can keep the same staff. You can keep the bad assistant coach from Australia, who's been bad everywhere he's been. And yeah,
that's the part of the news. You ready for this? That if Will Wade turns down a return to LSU, that don't be surprised if David Patrick is the head coach next year.
Who the fuck's David Patrick?
The assistant coach, the same assistant coach under Johnny Jones that brought Ben Simmons here. Returned under Matt McMahon. He's the lead recruiter. We just got a point guard or somebody from Australia. Guy's got a ties in Australia, so we've been like a pipeline for Australian players every time he's been here. But McMahon might get fired, and they might just find a sacrificial lamb to take over the program at that point because McMahon is such a sinking ship.
Can Patrick coach baseball as well?
Good question. We'll have to check our sauces. So, Chip, how would you feel about that if they got rid of McMahon, but only followed it up with somebody like a David Patrick?
I mean, I'd rather David Patrick than Matt McMahon.
Yes.
You can't keep Matt McMahon. I would have hired Darnell Lazar, like you said. I think that would be phenomenal. And you got an NBA guy who has played for LSU, who at least he's one of us. I'm not going to hate Darnell Lazar. At this point, obviously I don't hate Matt McMahon, but as an LSU fan, I hate Matt McMahon. It's just not his fault. He got hired. It's not his fault he got hired, but he's been an awful hire. Probably
he could have said no.
It is his fault. He stinks.
Yeah. But it's also Scott Woodward's fault.
It's Scott Woodward's fault for giving him the 7-year contract that now coincides with the exact same time frame that you had to replace the guy who you gave a 10-year contract to. And now the money's not there to just go get. It's exactly what I said. Like there's no motivation to go get just some other random mid-major coach. And I brought up Darnell Lazar. We scored a run, Chip. It's 7-5, Zombie Bob. I brought up Darnell Lazar, and I was told like somebody like Tasman Mitchell would be more likely than Darnell Lazar.
That doesn't make any sense to me, but I wouldn't be mad about Tasman Mitchell either.
Basically, somebody on staff, so that way the financial burden is less. Well, listen, and then you have an escape hatch next year. That next year you've got a way out of that situation.
I'm not going to be – I would rather Darnell Lazar than both of them, but I'd rather Tasman than David Patrick. I'd rather Tasman than Matt McMahon. At least you're going to get fight out of him. Again, yes. I'm not going to hate – if an LSU guy comes here, I'm gonna love him. That dude was a Final Four – both of them, Final Four guys on the same –
And for those of y'all listening who don't know, Darnell Lazar is an assistant in the NBA. Zombie Bob, do you know who Darnell Lazar is? He was a backup. He was a backup center on the Final Four team.
He's on staff now. He's on staff now.
No, Darnell Lazar is in the NBA. I didn't think he was at LSU.
No, he was on Memphis, and now he's with LSU. He's on staff now. Unless he left, unless that was last year. I haven't paid attention.
I was told that Tasman's more likely because he's currently on staff. If I'm wrong on this, then you can just kiss all my sources goodbye.
Sauces.
No, he's not on staff. He's in the NBA. You're thinking of Jalen Courtney.
I could have sworn Darnell was on our staff at one point.
Ronald Dupree, Tasman Mitchell, Jalen Courtney are all on staff. Keith Hornsby's on staff.
Okay, maybe that's him. I would rather anybody. Okay, the answer is I'd rather anybody than Matt McMahon, including the awful assistant coach, who is probably also a good dude.
Why not the way it is?
Because you just –
that's just the way it is.
Do you know who his father is?
Yeah, the guy that sang the song. That's just the way it is.
I didn't know how much LSU basketball you actually knew.
Everybody knows that. I know Tasman as well. I don't know the other guy in the NBA y'all talking about.
Yeah, Darnell Lazar is an assistant for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yes. Okay.
How's that working out for Memphis?
Man, you were questioning me on that, and that's like my whole theory there.
Well, yeah. Maybe didn't we want to bring him back last year or something?
I think there were. I don't know.
But you're right. It is the three players we have on staff are Jalen Courtney and Tasman and Ronald. And I want all those three guys to stay. And I think they would with Will Wade. But they've all coached under Will Wade. Not Jalen Courtney, but.
Yeah, so obviously it all depends on Will Wade. If Will Wade wants the job, if they can agree to numbers, he's coming back.
Get ready. Get ready. It's still far more likely than
the Baton Rouge media is giving credit.
Oh yeah, another double.
Chip's a
For
pitch
si-
ahead of me, so I'm about to
for
watch.
McNeese.
Yeah, literally just now rips a double down the left field line. We had the bases loaded with one out, Zombie, and we only got one run in.
Fire Jay
So
Johnson.
it's the top of the seventh. We're down two. A lot of baseball left, Zombie. We're
That's
an eighth
baseball,
inning
Susan.
team.
That's baseball, Susan.
So,
So-
Zombie Bob, would you be interested in LSU basketball if they brought back a former player, Tasman Mitchell, Darnell Lazar as the head coach? Be honest.
No.
If they brought back Will Wade, would you be interested in the basketball program?
Yes.
Okay. Supposedly, the new arena has Will Wade interested.
Okay.
Well, listen. So on staff, you got Vince Walden, Ronald Dupree, Tasman Mitchell, Jalen Courtney, Casey Long, David Patrick. I would rather any of those guys than the head coach. I would rather Markel Sutton be the head coach. I would rather PJ Carter be the head coach. You know, I mean, the dude is just he can't win in the SEC. He never will. He's bad coach. He's had good recruiting classes. That's a dumb narrative that people say. The teams have all been talented. I don't care what anyone says. John Brady wins with those guys. Like, I mean, at least he's competitive. You know, I'm not saying he wins a Final Four, but I bet you goes in the tournament one or three of them.
Zombie, you were playing with the settings?
I thought it would go to the person talking. I was trying to get Chip.
So,
Chip, I apologize.
oh, now Chip's audio is different for me.
Is
Chip,
it?
say something.
Yo.
So now Chip's audio is on my computer instead of through my ears. What did you do, Zombie?
I didn't do anything.
You're in my ears. Chip's is through my computer. Lion Up says, you glazed right over that. What are your thoughts about the replacement of the PMAC? That seems like a silly move. The PMAC is completely outdated in terms of premium seating. So LSU has no suites to sell, no club level tickets to sell. And so that's what
It sucks.
I couldn't hear you. What'd you say, Chip? That's it. It's my audio. It's not you. Don't change anything. It's me.
Okay. Yeah. They have rats in this rats all in there. It's bad. It's real bad lineup. It's been bad for like.
Well, besides that, the biggest issue is that the premium seating. They can't sell,
Yeah,
suites.
and they're gonna put practice places in there for them, and they're gonna be out there. It's gonna be a one thing, and they're that now they because I'm sure Zombie knows this. Who'd you see? I'm sure you saw bands in the PMAC
Sunday, December 2nd, 1984, Bruce Springsteen, born in the USA tour.
So that's what they're trying to get back to. Like, I mean, I remember WCW being there. Garth Brooks played in there back in the 90s. They're trying to get that back. They're making it. I'm not a big fan of. I want a just basketball. I'm a basketball fan, so I want a just basketball arena. But if this gets us a new arena, I think Texas did the same thing. They're mocking it off of Texas, and yeah, the PMAC is terrible.
It's my fault. Can you hear anything?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
I can hear
Is
you.
my audio is probably terrible?
No. You always sound.
Better than my voice.
I think I'm through my computer now. I don't know. But I can hear y'all both through there now.
Okay, cool.
I don't know what you did, Zombie. You messed with the sound.
All I did, I thought I was highlighting Chip since he was talking, and I thought I was going to put him main screen. It didn't work that way. It's my fault.
No,
No,
so
I'll
we're
take
giving
that.
Zombie some. Zombie is going to host an NFL draft night.
Good practicing.
Yeah, so we've given him control so that he can get some practice. So these are learning curves, necessary bumps along the way. But this is what happens. It's something with my audio because something happens when I'm on AP stream too. Like this happens.
Oh, so you're blaming poor zombie, and it's actually Daniel.
Well, no, that's why I corrected Chip because
There it is, huh, zombie. Your head was
There it is.
look at
What's the
zombie.
score now? 10-5, 10-6.
7-5 LSU, 1 out. We've got 9 outs left, so we still got a shot.
Okay.
All you got to do is win these games.
LSU follows up, plays tomorrow at Ole Miss. So remember how fired up the Ole Miss fans were for the women's team last week? They will get their sacrificial lamb. Ole Miss fans will get to eat a piece of Matt McMahon. So
Well, they're
good
11,
luck to them.
they're 11-16. I mean, they're not very good either.
But they'll get their piece of us tomorrow.
What's the money line on Ole Miss tomorrow night?
I don't know. $1 million?
No, it can't be that much.
No, I think it's going to be – I mean, they're going to win, but, I mean, that's because he doesn't know how to win. He can't win. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
300 to win 100. Let's go to the tape, Daniel. Ole Miss money line. LSU.
Chip's over there shaking his head. What happened?
Oh, just a 3-0 count.
For time. See if I can't fix it. Say something, Chip.
3-0 count.
Perfect. I'm back. I'm back to normal. I had to go into another.
It's only 144. Bet 144 to win 100. Ole Miss is only a 2.5 to 3.5 point favorite.
So if LSU wins, how much would you get?
You bet 100 to win 122.
The wife says again they heard gunshots at the park next door.
It's not
At the park next door, where?
Okay, so next to my neighborhood is next to Highland Road Park, and apparently the neighborhood moms are all over this. That there's gunshots at the park.
No chance.
Like it's a thing. It's a
You
thing.
live in the hood?
Apparently so. I thought I lived in St. George, Louisiana.
I mean, is there a chance? Yes. It's not gunshots, though. Gunshot is a very distinctive sound. Then, obviously, it depends on what weapon you're using, but it's a very distinctive sound compared to a firecracker. You would that's why I used to try to tell Mary, but she didn't believe me.
I'm just passing along the information that I'm heard.
Different.
I didn't hear him, but I had a headset in my ear. So.
Well known for gunshots.
Yeah. That's according to the Facebook mom group here. And
so are they're hearing shots, like plural, or are they hearing there's no way it's firecrackers. Guarantee you.
yeah, it's probably some kids with firecrackers because it's a really big park. Have you ever played frisbee? Is it called frisbee golf?
Yeah, I played it there.
Played it there. Zombie, have you ever played frisbee golf?
No, but you know who has.
Oh, I know who has.
Yeah. The names that cannot be mentioned.
He probably plays also soccer golf. You know that is same kind of similar.
The name that can't be mentioned.
The names that cannot be
we're talking about well, they're not watching. Are we talking about Lilo and Stitch?
Not me.
Is that who you're saying?
That's who I'm referencing.
Okay, I could see that. At first, I thought you were saying Angry Capri. Am I Angry Capri?
I know I can say Angry Capri. Angry Capri. He's angry at
you.
He's angry at me.
Back in college, I used to play.
Fun fact: me and Brant went there one time, 12, 13 years ago, to play frisbee golf, and we started doing it for like 2 holes. We looked at each other. We're like, "This is dumb."
Well, it's because you don't know how to throw frisbee golf. You don't know how to do the frisbee thing. Like that's why. If you were good at throwing the frisbee and you played it more than one time, it is kind of fun.
So, which segues to my great story here. Zombie Bob, same father as me, different generation though. Zombie, much older brother. Much older brother. Better hair though. Better hair. I'll give you better hair. Chip also knew the old man. It's been 20 years. May he rest in peace. But there were 3 things as a kid Chip, do you know the three things I was not allowed to do as a kid because the old man deemed them to be too feminine?
Throw a frisbee,
Throw a frisbee is number one.
which there's a lot of cool games with frisbees, especially ultimate frisbee, funnest fucking game. Play soccer, which I think is also
Number
dumb.
two.
Phenomenal sport. Not saying your father is dumb. I'm just saying it's a ridiculous take. But hey,
He was hard headed, man.
yeah, he was. Gosh, what is the other one? Tulane? Be a Tulane fan?
No. It was play this
Hey,
sport. Do you know the answer to this, Zombie?
I got two. I remember those.
He
two.
nailed two right off the top.
Well, frisbees and soccer weren't invented when I was a child, so
Well, I know why he said frisbees. Was it hacky sack?
Hacky sack is the third
Yeah,
one. Chip fucking nails it. Hacky. As a kid, I was not
remember
allowed to throw a frisbee, play soccer, or be seen with a hacky sack.
No. To his point with the frisbee though, that was before frisbee golf. That was before ultimate frisbee, where you can just lay out people. Okay, so
That was just like
that's just
hippies throwing a frisbee in the quad. Basically.
I do remember hacky sack. I don't know why it came to me.
when I was a very 90s thing.
Zombie, you can't play happy. What are those things called? Happy sacks.
It's stupid. You're not doing it.
And the exact quote is that I ever catch your fucking ass playing hacky sack, we gonna have a problem.
Zombie, I got a question for you. So, what was the anti-soccer thing? It just wasn't a thing in America until later on.
Honest to God, he never ever said that to me. Soccer wasn't a thing.
Yeah, it just wasn't a thing.
Frisbee wasn't a thing.
Yeah, and they were all. It was like soccer people are pussies because they like fake hurt. I remember that being a thing. But
I mean, you know me, Chip. I lean left politically, right? That's what you accuse me of.
I don't accuse you of that. What's his name? Gobbledygook. I don't accuse that. I know you're just trolling.
I'm joking right now. I feel like I don't lean one way or the other. But the soccer is the joke I like to make. Soccer is the official sport of the American left.
Well,
that's not wrong. But we used to like the soccer fans. I remember you telling me he's big, he's black, he's got a massive cock out the door.
What?
No, he's big. He's fast. He's got a massive. What was it? I can't remember. Sam's Army. I mean,
okay. So you know how this is a true story. Obviously, Zombie. Now we got to put context to this. Circa. All right. So what year did we?
Legal
2016.
Altidore played from 9 till 18.
Okay, so 2016, there was a lot of hype around the U.S. soccer team in the World Cup. Like all U.S. soccer teams with hype to them, they failed miserably. Yes, but there was a guy who's very. Hold on, Chip. Let me just tell the story. American soccer. If you're rooting for it, you're wasting your time. That's a known fact. If you want to root for an American sport, root for hockey. Don't root for the soccer team because they're just going to crush your hopes. But we and a friend of ours would go to the American Outlaws, which is like the supporters for the U.S. soccer team. You know, you lived in London for a while, so you know how all those soccer teams, like they have their supporters and they have names. Like what was the end zone of the Washington Redskins?
The Hogs.
Yeah, the Hogs. So the American Outlaws were the group of U.S. soccer fans. And locally here in Baton Rouge, they would always go to a place called the Londoner. Now it's the Smiling Dog.
Londoner.
Exactly, the Londoner. That's a friend of ours called it. So we went there one time, and for every player, they have chants that they would do. And so LSU. U.S. had a very big athletic guy who happened to be an African American. And so imagine these nerdy white guys. They would stand up on the bar, and Chip was close with the chant, but was not accurate. They would go, he's big, he's quick, he's got a massive
dick. That's it. Okay. It wasn't
out the door. Yeah.
I first off,
It
I
was
just want to
funny.
say you didn't fail in 2014. You didn't fail in 2010.
Yeah,
Line
14,
up.
not
We need the
16.
legal disclaimer. No, G-Moose needs to.
Hey, I didn't say it. Chip said it. So
Yeah,
I just
You're
Chip was
correct.
off on the quick word. He said he's big, he's fast. No, it was he's big, he's quick, he's got a massive.
I thought it had the African American. I thought it had black in it, like just black. No, I couldn't remember. I knew it was something nuts. Regardless, that was nuts. But I mean,
Yeah,
He's
nuts.
nuts.
He's just
wait, you
He's
can't say the
nuts.
word black. God, my bad. I didn't.
I
wasn't
think the
meaning
proper
it. I'm white.
nomenclature.
I'm white.
Dude, the proper nomenclature is.
And we would just like to remind everybody that the views and opinions on this podcast or what does it always say? Or the express written condition. I don't know what else. The side effects of watching this podcast are you may die.
Exactly.
Your brain may fry, but it's always somebody playing a sport, riding a bicycle in the background. And there's the medication commercials.
Oh yeah, with the flowers.
They're always living their best life when they're talking about.
If you
might suffer from erectile dysfunction. You might
suffer from erectile dysfunction, diarrhea, explosive diarrhea. They say
rectal
blood out of
bleeding.
your eyes,
yeah, rectal bleeding.
Right.
Blood out of your asshole dripping from. You should call a doctor right away.
Right.
But no, I think the soccer team's awesome. I root for them. They're great. I mean, they're going to be good this year. We're playing in America. It always favors the home team in the World Cup.
Are we not? Isn't it Mexico also co-hosting?
Yes, but we're not playing any games in Mexico. We're playing all of our games in LA.
Where's the final at?
LA, I believe.
So, Zombie, do you know this? Okay. In LA, they'll host the World Cup finals. Right?
Okay.
What is the surface for the SoFi Stadium or whatever it's called where the Super Bowl was held?
It might be played somewhere else. Let me check.
AstroTurf. I don't know.
Well, not AstroTurf, but artificial turf.
Okay.
AstroTurf, the old school carpet.
Sure.
When the World Cup comes to town, when any international soccer goes to Jerry World, do you know what they install?
Grass.
Grass. So that is the one thing I will give soccer is they play the sport on grass as it is intended. Just like the game of football should be played on grass. It should not be played on any artificial surfaces.
Is MetLife in LA? Or MetLife's
in New York.
Okay, the finals is played in New York, but they do play their first two games. That's what I know because I've looked at tickets in LA, and I'm like, I'm not going to LA.
And some of them are in Jerry World. Devin Sheeran just struck out somebody from McNeese, and he is jacked up. He's spitting everywhere.
It's Devin Sheeran.
Yeah, he probably just pumped that fastball 90 miles an hour, and he is going psycho on his what? They're showing the replay, pounding his chest. Love that. Tigers are going to score 4 runs this inning.
Pumped 99. That's what he did. There's no doubt.
I love me some Sheeran. Guy gets fired up.
Ed Sheeran's good. I like him.
Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran probably played soccer in high school.
No way.
I would bet.
No way that guy's athletic.
So, Zombie, would you like to give us any update on LSU women's basketball?
No. What I do want to talk about is the substandard hamburger that you fed me for lunch today. Chip, have you ever been to that failed Baton Rouge pizza parlor named Fleur de Lis Pizza?
Yeah, I liked it. But yeah, it did fail. Supposedly coming back though, right? Or is that
It did, we drove by it today. It looks like no progress whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
No progress whatsoever.
AP in the chat. What's up, fellas?
What up, baby?
Fleur de Lis Pizza is the pizza equivalent of Jimmy John sandwiches.
Ooh,
Terrible.
That's for my man AP right there.
Terrible. So if you go past the abandoned parlor of pizza disaster that was Fleur de Lis Pizza in Baton Rouge, which Daniel and his ex bragged about for about 5,000 years, right? So when I finally went there, done. Then we drove past that husk of a building and that husk of pizza history to go to Superior Grill, Baton Rouge, on Government. Government, Daniel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A bowl of queso. It is about 5 gallons of queso. Never had a bowl of queso that big ever in my entire life, anywhere, right? Added meat,
Added ground beef to it, which is a veteran
ground
move.
beef, chef's kiss. No complaints. Yeah, exactly. Why indeed? AP, you missed it earlier because I've been yelling at the TV all night. Hashtag fire Jay Johnson. It is an abomination that we're losing to McNeese. That's why. I don't have a
Ham and
choice.
cheese sandwich from Jimmy John's with a side of Popeye's biscuits. That's what AP sounds like. You sound
So we go to
says you
Superior
sound like.
Grill. We go to Superior Grill. We're getting ready. I don't know why we ordered lunch because we were eating about 5 gallons of queso with ground beef in it. My brother Daniel, in whom I trust, the business partner that we were there with, who shall remain nameless, they're like, "Oh, you got to get the hamburger at Superior Grill. Like that's what I'm ordering. Oh, that's what we get every single time, every single time."
I did not say I get it every single time. I said that, dude. Now I got to tell the story about why I ordered it last time. Because Chip, do you remember what was Brian Kelly's last meal in Baton Rouge?
That place.
Got Woodward's penis.
Well, he probably left Superior Grill and visited Scott Woodward one last time for one last hand job. But that started because
like
on
YouTube jail.
So that at the night after we did an episode and we talked about what do you think he ordered? And I don't remember which one of you knuckleheads said fajitas with lettuce wraps, but which one of y'all said that?
Probably.
I was the one that said, no, he's the guy who goes to a Mexican place and gets a hamburger. So that Friday, Brian Kelly got fired. That Friday, he ate there on a Monday after he got fired. That Friday, I had a meeting with the guy that we met with today, who shall remain nameless. And I told him that story, and he goes, whoa. He goes, hamburgers here are really good, actually. I go, you kidding me? And he lives around the corner, so he goes there all the time. And then the bartender's there because we went there it was slow that day. And so the bartender's talking to us. The bartender's like, the hamburgers are actually really good. And so I ordered them that day. Best burger in Baton Rouge by far, because you've had fajita. Everybody here has had fajitas from Superior Grill. There's something about their grill. They cook everything perfect. They're phenomenal. Like, that's the one place I can just get chicken fajitas and they're perfect every time.
I like their chicken. I do like their chicken fajitas.
Yeah, I don't need steak. I don't need shrimp. I don't need any other stuff. Just chicken, because it's so perfect. That day, the burgers were phenomenal. Today, it was obvious that fucking burger patty was frozen.
Well, let me just say this: if you haven't listened to this show often, Zombie lived on Long Island, and he is a bona fide pizza snob for obvious reasons. That's
Gino's Pizza, Sunrise Highway.
And I've had it. It was incredible. And so it is hard to beat. So I do take Zombie's pizza review.
Thank you, Chip. I appreciate that.
I think he knows his pizza, so I'm not gonna argue with him on pizza. Do you like delicious pizza though?
Pizza delicious?
Delicious, yeah.
And the Bywater.
You think that's overrated a little bit? I do.
I think it's a little overrated. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's
inconsistent.
Yes, I agree. But what's the one up there on Barone, Catty Corner from Martin's Wine Cellar?
Pizza.
No. Pizza's dead.
Do you like that one?
The first time we went to it was phenomenal. The second time we went to it,
I know the name of it.
It's not Forbidden Pizza. Forbidden Pizza's on Barone, but down there. So wait, let's go back, Daniel. So today's hamburger at Superior Grill that you hung your hat on, Much
You know,
much like you hung your hat on the failed fleur de lis pizza.
I should have known. I should have known that was going to happen when I was with you. Like, don't hang your hat on anything. And then, but I forgot to say something because our associate was in the middle of a story, a long story. And then that's when I noticed like my arch nemesis from a previous client of mine that was an arch nemesis was shooting daggers at me from one table over directly in my line of vision. So I got distracted while we were eating in the middle of our friend's story as well. But at one point, I was thinking, I was like, this would happen while Zombie Bob was here because this is clearly a frozen patty at one point. Because when it's a frozen patty, it just doesn't absorb any flavor, and so that was obviously what it was. Shit, it wasn't
Oh,
bad though. It wasn't
Chip,
bad though, right?
Chip, it's Z's Pizza on Barone
Yes,
and
Z's.
Uptown Z's.
I've
That's
had
it.
it was good when I had it, but I
Yeah.
did have it when it wasn't good. So it's another
Yeah.
inconsistent Louisiana.
Ooh.
What's the
almost a
score,
double.
Daniel?
Still
just
7-5, 2 outs in the bottom of the
and who just doubled?
We just ran ourselves into a double play earlier, so we had no outs. What's name was on first somehow.
Which just proves Jay Johnson's not serious.
I love Milam, but can we just talk about his foot speed? That is the slowest 5.6.
Who would win in a race, Zach York or Monster Milam? I'm going York.
Damian Ramos.
No.
It depends on if he tries. So that this doesn't feel. I felt like he wasn't that slow his freshman year. I don't know how. I don't get it why he is.
Yeah, Milam's not one to get out of the batter's box in a hurry.
And yet Jay Johnson, who should be fired, tolerates this. I'm just saying.
Strikeout to end the inning. We're going to the 8th inning. AP does say in the chat, AP says he does seem.
Who would win a race, Zombie Bob or Monster Milam?
Well, he was slow last year too. He should have got doubled up last year when the last would open the door for the Arkansas game. The best player in the country didn't throw it to second.
AP's like, yeah, this isn't going anywhere. I'm going to bed.
AP needs to go to bed. He said he was up till like 4 a.m.
Yeah, hashtag fire Jay Johnson.
Hey, I'm going to screenshot this comment, AP, and send it to Paul that you said fire Jay Johnson. I'm kidding.
He's obviously kidding.
Is he?
Chips.
Wait, AP, before you go. From first base to home, Daniel and Monster Milam race from first to home if there's a Jimmy John sandwich on home plate.
Milam beats me.
Nah.
I'm not tearing
I don't think so.
I'm not tearing a hamstring these days.
A hammy?
Yeah.
You wouldn't even tear a hammy for a ham, and that's why I'm leaving. We're not going to be much longer. I'm not going to be much longer. What happened to that?
You got nothing on women's basketball, Zombie?
No, I'm still trying to digest half the fucking frozen patty I ate today. That's probably where my voice went. I probably got fucking frozen patty stuck back here somewhere. Chip, I turn around. Daniel's hamburger is gone. I took like 2 bites, and his is gone. I turned to my other left, and that guy had eaten all of his. And I'm like, can I get a
You're a
kilo
slow
box?
eater. That's because you were around. You had a different old man than me.
I was around in a time of plenty.
Yeah, you had it easy as a kid. The old man would steal all of our food. Chip knows this.
Hey,
How
Chip,
often-
you got me?
No,
Chip,
when
you got
we'd be
me?
eating in front of the old
Hey,
man, and he'd be like,
Daniel.
"Give me a bite of this."
Daniel, let's go to Kowloon. All of a sudden, you hear him walk down the hall. Hey, y'all go to Kowloon. Y'all pick me up an egg roll, some fried rice. And one of
Is
them
that the place that was behind Liz's?
Yeah, it was good. It was a really good.
They got robbed 16,000 times.
By the old man?
Dude, they used to give you a to-go box full. Their Mandarin
Rice?
chicken, was the best. Egg roll, rice, chicken, filled to the brim, and you would get a Coke for $5.95.
It was awesome. 2003, man.
Daniel, Chip, next time y'all are in town, I mean in Utopia, we're going to triple date. I am now allowed to go to Kim's Hibachi in Mandeville.
You were Mr. Kim's Hibachi back in the day.
Well, we were. The kids loved it. We used to go, but I can't up until yesterday when Daniel, did I tell you I had an appointment at the bank yesterday?
Yeah, Zombie Bob's the only guy in 2026 that still has an appointment at the bank. Not only goes to the bank, has appointments at the bank
I respect that.
on a
So
regular
then-
basis.
On a regular basis, got to check your investments and make sure you stay in the course. So we saw Mr. Kim coming out of the bank. So I bow, say hello. I had never crossed streams. They didn't know that Anne Marie and I were divorced. So I said, fun fact, for a while now, Anne Marie and I are divorced. Oh. And I said, this is my significant other, Julie. So now that taboo has been broken because they only knew her and I and the kids. So I've never been there with Julie. So now we can triple date at the hibachi place in Mandeville. That's been blown up. Where it's very good hibachi, unlike Fleur de Lis Pizza or a hamburger at Superior Grill. I don't even think there's a good restaurant in Baton Rouge. To be perfect.
All right, I'm going to say this. I think hibachi is overrated.
I did have some bad one once, and now I'm out.
Chip, anytime he has one bad meal, he pulls the plug.
You want to know what happened to me? It was this. Mary would never go back to hibachi. Do you want me to say it?
Was it in Baton Rouge?
It's at Fleur de Lis Pizza, wasn't it?
No. It was at the Hibachi Grill in Destrehan. But
Hibachi is all about the show.
Blood in the
says,
egg.
I agree with that.
Blood in the egg. Disgusting.
It's overpriced. Hibachi, you're just paying for fucking fried rice, man. You're paying out the ass for fried rice to watch them make it in front.
Speaking of ass, do you know how Farrah Fawcett died?
Elvis died on the toilet.
Well, didn't Farrah Fawcett die the day after Michael Jackson?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, she did.
Anal cancer.
Yeah, she died after.
Isn't that just colon cancer?
No, it's different.
I think she died the day after Michael Jackson.
Anal cancer.
I mean, that happens. That's a thing.
That's a thing.
So make sure you have your anus checked regularly. I guess what we're saying.
Colonoscopy, you should get it at 40. I got one. It's the best sleep I've ever gotten.
Well, they say it depends. I was reading something the other day about it. It depends on the age. Like, depends on what kind of, anywhere from 40 to 45. What I heard.
Yeah.
Actually, I gotta check it.
It's line up LeBlanc.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Stirring up.
It's the white girl Instagram thing. They leave Tiger Stadium after they get their pick to take a picture with a flaming volcano. That is 100% true.
I'm not going to say what I want to say. Anyways, it's not about white women.
Chip, you already talked about Josie Altador's member.
Oh, it's you weren't saying. Okay, I thought you were saying because I said the color. Anyways, but
he was saying that.
Who?
Zombie Bob.
I didn't say the black guy. I don't even know it.
Yeah, he's the shit though. He was awesome. He looked like a wide receiver. But
he was massive.
I mean, yeah, it's a thing for sure. It's the women that
it's an Instagram thing. Instagram has ruined American culture. True or false?
Yeah, but I think
it's not just American culture.
I think hibachi's dropping right now. I don't think it's as big as it used to be.
Yeah, hot pot's the new thing.
Benihana?
Hot Pockets?
Hot pot.
What the fuck's hot pot?
I don't know. There's 3 new hot pots.
Yeah, it's probably all the rage in fucking Baton Rouge.
It is.
Or ramen.
Yeah, I think they have the same thing there, right?
Well, like a ramen noodle is a good ramen noodle.
Apparently the hot pot is where like they bring you stuff and like you cook it yourself on like a little hot plate.
No.
Isn't that Korean barbecue?
Yes.
I can stay home and cook.
Zombie, New Orleans has a great Korean barbecue place.
We'll have to go.
You know what's better than Korean barbecue? American barbecue.
mean, it's all good. It has to be cooked by the right person.
All right, what's the bottom of the eighth? 16-4. What's the score?
7-5. Bottom of the eighth.
That 6
No
more
outs. Dardar's up.
Ramsey? Ramsey's a good ball player.
It's his cousin Ramsey.
Okay.
That's
His cousin Seth.
Yeah.
AP, have you had the fried turkey necks at fuck? What's the street from Blue Oak? I can't think of it now.
Oh, you talking about
Toops Meadery on Carrollton.
Oh, well, my boy Isaac in charge.
I like
Yeah,
to.
exactly. Chef.
I like
Haven't you and my wife gone on a date there, Zombie?
Yeah.
Yeah, just the two of you.
Yeah.
Was that the place? Was it? I remember y'all went to some Isaac Tube's place.
Yeah. Toops Meadery on Carrollton across from Blue Oak. Very, very good.
AP says he hasn't gone, but he needs to.
Not yet. He hasn't gone.
So
We need you Korean barbecue on magazine. It's really good.
I don't think there's any legit Korean barbecue around here.
Nothing's good in Baton Rouge.
That's not
100%. 100%. As documented by Zombie Bob. The two
Zombie
times I've
Bob's
had
been
dinner.
to Elsie's and he likes Elsie's.
Yes, it's good. Elsie's is good.
And what's this Elsie's?
Elsie's is on Government. You've been there before. Elsie's
What is
plate and pie.
Who would I
Little
go with?
Village is good too.
Holmes,
Village.
me, we've been like 2 or 3 times, Zombie.
Was it Mary and I?
I went with you, I think the 3 of us, at least twice.
I didn't realize you were there.
That's about right. It was like when you were living in London and you'd come back for a while.
Uh-huh. Oh, we went one time with Peggy.
I think didn't we go with Trey and Jordan?
That
Yes.
was before a basketball game.
Yeah, we went there with Trey and Jordan one time.
Okay, I remember that.
Yeah.
It's close to
You've been there.
campus?
No.
Where'd we go on a double date when I was dating Peggy?
Peggy.
Mary's mom?
We went on a double date with Mary's mom.
Yeah.
Where did we go? I don't know.
I don't know, somewhere in Baton Rouge. I have a picture of it.
I don't remember that.
I do.
But I have a lot of things that I block out with my mother-in-law, so I feel like everybody can relate to that.
Get the fuck out of here. Home run.
By who?
Pearson.
I called that. I should get credit for that because that was a deep pick, and it hasn't happened yet.
If Dardar doesn't swing at a ball, I mean, it was a good pitch.
There it is. Boom. I called that. I get credit. Because anybody can pick Zach York. You call a Pearson bomb, you deserve credit.
All right, wait, so it's 7-6?
Yeah.
7-6, bottom of the 8th. I love it. Chip just spoiled that for me.
I'm sorry, I forget.
Actually, it made the watching experience much better because
it was kind of it looked like it couldn't.
AP says I don't get credit for that. In my mind, AP, I get credit for that.
I mean, it's because Zach York's early in the lineup. He's gonna hit double-digit home runs this year. So I see what you're saying.
Well, yeah, because he's an everyday player, a platoon player.
Mm-hmm. I mean, God, it should have been a 2.
I just feel like Johnny Boy Pearson's just going to kill some midweek pitching this year.
Not with Jay Johnson at the helm because they're just going to get swept every game during the midweek.
It's a 1-run game, Zombie. 1-run game.
Might as well be 50.
All right. Anything else we got tonight?
No, but I'll find that picture for you.
There was something pro sports related I wanted to bring up, but what was it? Are you shaking your head at me?
No, Reeves. Reeves is annoying. Like, it's just piss.
You're a Reeves guy.
Not anymore. He can't hit. He just needs a bunt if he's going to play.
So I'm assuming he strikes out on this pitch.
No. He's the ball dinking to the pitcher. He's had his hits have all been infield singles this year.
What else happened? Oh, do we want to touch the controversy around the U.S. women's hockey team?
No.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm game about that one. I mean, which one brings more money? Which one? Who watched? Like, it just is what it is. It's not that there's nothing wrong. I love that the women won. It's great. I don't understand the controversy.
Did anybody watch the women's game?
No.
Did you watch the women's game, Zombie?
No.
I didn't watch it. I knew what time the men played.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch
That's
the whole
all
thing.
I cared about.
Watch the whole thing.
Like, I think it's great they won. I watch women's curling.
Misogynistic.
I watch women's curling when it's on. I'll
Would
watch
the
women in the
women's
Olympics.
would the women's hockey team prefer to go to Fleur de Lis Pizza in Baton Rouge or eat a frozen hamburger at Superior Grill in Baton Rouge?
You know, that was the burger I envisioned Brian Kelly eating today. You know, as we just
That's not a
finished that book,
$54 million hamburger.
as we just talked about today, Zombie, with the Stephen King book 11/22/63, the past harmonizes itself.
Terrible
So-
TV show.
So that was
It's a
the
great book.
past.
Great book, terrible series.
Did I tell you I watched the first episode and it just wasn't it?
Yeah, it's not good. I watched like 3 and I was like, ugh, not good.
Right.
Because it's
Like-
the way the book is laid out. I watched one episode and they laid it out completely different. The way the book is laid out is just so well done.
Oh, it's Stephen King though. It's awesome. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Dude's crazy, but he's good. There's a reason why it's crazy.
All right, I'm going to bow out. Y'all can put the stream on and watch the
Yeah,
end of the
let's put the
baseball game.
Can
I'm
we do
out.
that? Can we put the baseball game for everybody?
Let me see if I can do it. But Zombie, you patch out. Let me see if I can do
Hey,
this.
hope you feel better, Zombie. I'll talk
I
to you.
appreciate that. Thank you very much, guys.
Let's see
Now-
if I can.
2 outs, guy in first. Curriel up. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you. I fixed that issue. I don't know if
I
be
had
able to
Curry
do
out
it.
to hit a home run. So if the motherfucker hits a home
No, no,
run
no.
and take the lead, you heard me, Daniel?
I would gloat about it if I was you. If it does happen,
If what happens?
if
I said
Curriel,
I had Curry out tonight. So if he hits the home run to take the lead,
All right. We got to go dual monitors, which we just did. We switched the dual monitor to this one. ESPN Watch. I don't know if I'm signed in here, though.
line up. Thank you. I actually feel good. I don't know where my voice went
Browns.
about an hour, 2 hours ago. It just went. Oof.
go drink some hot tea.
I had a hot toddy that
Hottie
Julie
toddy?
brought me right
A
before. the
hottie
dinner.
toddy?
A hottie toddy, and I'm feeling it.
Well, you don't have that dumb, stupid bowl haircut, so it's okay.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Like, because all Ole Miss fans have dumb bowl haircuts. Like it's like 1993 Ole Miss fans bowl haircuts, hair bangs in their
Oh,
face.
fuck. I signed into the wrong account.
Well, Curriel got out, so he hit a dart.
We might be able to watch the ninth here.
It hit off the pitcher. I mean, it was a great. He slapped it, went down 0-2.
Oh, what the fuck is going on here? I fucking hate YouTube TV and the way it makes you authenticate 20 different things.
All right, now I'm going to bed. All right, guys, thank y'all.
Funny. He's so funny. By the way, he really doesn't think that about Jay Johnson. It's a bit.
Oh, it's 100% a bit. Why is it making me fucking authenticate 20 times? I fucking hate this about YouTube TV.
It's just how things are these days. ESPN does the same shit.
All right, now I think I can do it.
Want to see if we can both watch it and stream?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Allowed to share screen. No, I don't want to share this screen.
Let me know. I'm gonna turn this off.
Allowed to share screen.
Come on, Newt.
Oh, it does it different. All right, here we go. Tell you what, it works better on my PC than it works here.
Do you want to just
Give me a second. Hold on. Nothing like dead radio here. Wait, I hear it now,
I hear it.
but I don't see the video.
I do now. It's black. It's about to come up, I think. It's trying to come up, it looks like.
I don't understand why it's not working.
Probably something to do with ESPN. Oh,
Did it do something?
it's gotten YouTube TV. Click to exit full screen. It has the screen up. Try to go down and hit the play.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't
Maybe-
see anything.
It says McNeese and LSU, but the screen isn't coming up. It's probably something to do just like now we're full. It's all good. It's all good, man. Well, look. If you want to get off, we can get off, and you can put it on. But,
Yeah, it didn't work. So let's just end it.
Okay. We'll figure it out, though. We might have to do
It
like
works on my other computer. It doesn't work. This is the first time I've ever done it on the Mac.
Oh,
So
well,
there's some
done.
settings.
Yeah. It's something with Mac then.
It's
It also
something on Mac.
ESPN sucks. It's not YouTube TV. It's ESPN that you have to authenticate constantly.
But usually when I do this, when I stream this weekend, when I streamed, I did it on my PC, which is right next to me. But I'd record the show on my Mac. So
Mhm.
all right,
Cool.
we'll call
Great.
it an evening. We
Yeah.
tried, but
You get better
hopefully
at
the
this,
Tigers
guys.
come back
Yep.
and do it. So all right,
Nice.
y'all have a good night. AP, you have a good night. Line up. Have a good night if you're still out there. I'm not playing outro music anymore because we might get YouTube